This is how you clear a couple of different caches on your iPhone. These are all the ones I know about, but I'm sure there are others that might be out there. But these are the main ones, and this will get you more space on your phone. I can almost guarantee it might not be a lot, but it also might be a lot. I've heard stories of gigabytes of space being reclaimed by doing this. If you get value at all throughout this video, please consider liking and subscribing because it really helps the channel, and I really appreciate it. So thanks for that. First, you're going to go into the settings. And we're going to go to General, and then we're going to go to iPhone Storage. Here, we can see all the space that each app takes up. And some of this space is cache. So if I tap into iMovie, for example, we have the app size, and we have documents and data. Some of that documents and data is cached files, or it might be. It doesn't have to be, but it could be. So let's just keep this 216.4 megabytes in mind and then tap Offload App. Tap Offload App again. And now it's going to offload it, which essentially means delete the app, but also save all the important stuff, like settings and things like that. But it should delete the cache as well if the app has cache and if there's anything in that cache. Then you tap on Reinstall App. Now it's going to re-download it. And it's back, and I believe that's the same amount of documents and data. So we didn't gain much cache or much more space by deleting the cache on this one. But you have to go through every app and do that for all of them. Unfortunately, there's no way to do them all at once. And while you're doing this, if you find apps that you don't use anymore, you can delete them. So that's pretty sweet. An app that you want to pay particular attention to, though, when you're doing this is, if I can find it, Safari. I've done this recently, so my sizes are pretty small. Yours might be a whole lot bigger. Or if you use Google Chrome as your browser, you open that one. Or if you use both, open both of them. Or any other browser, any internet browser that you use, because they all save data from the websites you're visiting, be it pictures or videos or text, to make them load faster the next time you go. So once you're here, tap into website data. Currently there's nothing here, but watch how fast it goes. I go to, I don't know, let's go to YouTube. See if it loaded something, even though I didn't watch any videos. There it is, a bunch of YouTube stuff and tracking things. So there's a bunch of stuff that was just downloaded to my phone. All this stuff was added to my phone just now, just because I visited YouTube. If I go back to YouTube, this stuff isn't going to be added again, but it might grow in size depending on what YouTube's downloading to the phone to make YouTube run faster. But every website you visit is going to be doing this. And then when there is stuff in here, you can tap on Edit and delete each one individually. If you know, for example, that you want YouTube to load quickly, maybe you don't want to delete these. Or if you use Reddit a lot or something, you don't delete the one you want to load quickly. Even though it only loads slowly the first time, then data will be cached again. But that's also really not the most important consideration, because the next time you go to that website, all this information will be downloaded again. So it's only going to load a little slower the first time, then it'll be cached. Either way, you can delete them one by one, or you can tap on Remove All Website Data and remove everything at once. There's also a history, which currently has 5.8 megabytes. I can't edit that here, but I can inside of a different part of the settings. So if we go back, way back to the main settings, and then tap on Apps at the bottom, tap on the S on the right, to go to the S section to find Safari. You can also scroll down to here, tap on Safari, and then we're going to scroll down until we see History and Website Data. Tap on Clear History and Website Data. And here we can choose the time frame. And then if you tap here, the history is cleared. And that's just the history of the websites you visited. All this information on your phone takes up space. So it's best to clear these things on a regular basis. You can also, in the App Store, there's a minor thing in here that you can clear as well. The App Store personalizes which apps it shows you based on which apps you've used and which apps you think that it thinks that you'll like. So if we go into the profile by tapping on the top right and then scroll down to personalized recommendations and then tap on clear app usage data, tap on clear app usage data again, it's going to delete all the usage data of apps that you've used. I don't know how much space this takes up. They don't tell you, but it's going to take up something. Like it can't be a zero space feature. So I don't know how much, but it's going to be something, and every little bit helps. So if you clear those main caches, I can guarantee you will have more space on your phone. I don't know how much. Might be a little bit, might be a lot, but you're going to get something back. If you got value from this video, make sure you like and subscribe to let me know. Then check out this video right now, which is an even more thorough approach to getting more storage space on your phone by emptying trash bins. This was just the cache. This video goes into more detail, clearing more things outside of just the cache. So check out that video, and I'll see you there.